That's weird.
What is?
Had a good night's sleep. I haven't had a good night's sleep since this campaign began.
Well, you know why? That video that Phyllis and I made is all over the internet, and it's taken on a life of its own. People are even adding their own soundtracks. You have to see this.
Candidate Newman, what do you propose to do with the state's budget surplus?
That's a budget surplus? I thought you were just happy to see me.
Jack, I think it might be better if Phyllis stayed away from the debate.
Yeah, I think it would be better.
Phyllis is right here.
Yeah, well, they might want to take a shot of you and Jack, or even the three of you together.
And why provide them with that photo op?
Well, listen, I'll be low-key. I'll stand away from Jack. I'll be low-key.
Sorry, I thought you were kidding.
Yeah, so did I, really.
Standing in the background has never been your strong suit.
Well, I'm not above learning something new.
In 2 hours?
I'm a quick study.
Look, I can understand you wanting to be there when Nikki goes down.
Yes, it would be cruel and unusual to deny me that pleasure. I mean,
It would be a mistake to get photographed with Jack.
fine. I'll stay away from Jack.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
The video worked. We're 2 points ahead.
Yes! Senator Jack Abbott!
Okay, I admit, I didn't want to release it.
But
Yeah, but what,
I'm
Ben?
trying to make a confession here, okay? It's not easy. I would like a little sympathy, please.
I'm not gonna get it here.
Okay, I might have been wrong about the video. But, now that we are ahead, Jack, it is my duty to say that you have to take the high road on the debate.
High Road's my middle name.
So if the moderator asks you about Nikki's relationship with her campaign consultant,
I will say I deplore the invasions of privacy that are so prevalent in our society today.
The high road. I like that. It's good. I'm gonna stop by daycare on my way over. See ya.
Maybe the baby will persuade her to stay away.
if she does, I'll start her college fund. Okay, Jack, if you're also asked about the fact that her husband doesn't support her candidacy,
I'll say Victor has excellent taste.
low road.
I'll say how happy I am to have my wife's support.
There you go.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi. These guys are with me.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm gonna go and see if I can find Karen, see what I can get out of her.
I'm gonna check out the set.
I'm gonna find as remote a place as I can and get ready.
All right, I'll find you.
I had to put you on my payroll.
I gotta tell you, Jack, I didn't think you had it in you. Planting that camera is low, even for you.
You've been a real asset to my campaign, honestly. First, you released the video of Nikki stripping, and then you get caught on camera kissing her. Kissing her. Wow, and you're still part of the campaign. That's amazing. We should get a photographer to immortalize this, huh?
I know you're having fun, but we're not here to have fun. Come on.
Good luck with that career. I'm sure you're going to be in high demand.
No, I've already spoken to the director about the lighting. Just make sure there's water nearby and no cream in the coffee because it clogs the throat, okay?
I'll remember that when I run for office.
I charge for advice.
I owe you then.
How's your candidate?
Great. How's yours?
She's fine. Nikki.
Ah, the family values candidate is here.
Oh, shut up, Sharon.
JC, like mother, like daughter, I see. Hey, on the upside, at least you don't have to worry about blackmail. The whole world already knows.
Remember your high school teacher who said a time and place for everything?
Yeah, that was really immature of me, wasn't it? I'm sorry, it just felt so good.
Oh, well, since you seem so remorseful, I guess you don't have to go to detention.
I'm sorry, man, but you're not on my list.
A young man, I could bribe you or browbeat you or cause a very big scene. But I would really prefer to tell your boss how perspicacious you are in recognizing a pillar of the business and philanthropic communities and being so considerate of me. In fact, I will go so far as to tell them to give you a promotion.
I can honestly say that is the first time I've heard that one. But you'll probably get me fired if I let you in there.
Well, you know what? Should that happen, you just tell them to call that lady Mrs. Chancellor. here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're 2 minutes to air. 2 minutes.
Very impressive video, David. Very impressive. Did you and Nikki rehearse that? You know why I'm comfortable talking to you? Because no one wants a picture of us together.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute. 1 minute, please.
Well, I wasn't sure you'd make it.
Are you kidding? I wasn't going to miss a chance to tell you to your face what a despicable piece of work you are.
After the way your people talked about Sharon and me, you can take your piety and stuff it.
Amen.
You'd rather lie for free than tell the truth for money.
You don't like the
In
idea
fact,
of
you
people
lie so
seeing you
much
as a
that you wouldn't even
hypocrite, as the
recognize the
real
truth
Nikki.
if it slapped
Maybe
you
the
in the
moral
face.
high ground wasn't the place to go.
Mr. Abbott, can we please hold off? We're going live. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, I'm Jim Moret. Welcome to our final forum of the election cycle. This for the senatorial candidates from Walworth County. After noting what may be unique for Wisconsin, former spouses running against each other. I'll keep my comments to myself. Now I want to get an opening statement from each of the candidates going in alphabetical order, starting with Mr. Abbott.
Thank you, Jim, and I welcome this opportunity to speak to the people of Wisconsin. You deserve a state senator who works hard for you, who's focused on your priorities, who's straight with you, who won't claim one set of values in public and then do or say something completely different when she thinks no one is watching.
Mrs. Newman.
First of all, I'd like to thank the television station for the opportunity to show the differences between my opponent and me. I am in this race for the privilege to serve you, not to bolster my ego, and certainly not to use my seat in Madison to protect and promote my own personal financial interests.
We'll be back with the full debate right after these commercial words. Final word now on the issue of fighting crime. Mr. Abbott.
Thank you. I've often said that fighting crime is not as simple as increasing support for law enforcement. We must also increase education and job opportunities, and I have proposed new funding sources for both.
Mrs. Newman.
Crime is definitely not averted by opening gambling casinos. Their very existence is dependent upon depleting the wealth of their patrons and pocketing the money themselves. Now, if that does not set the stage for organized crime, I don't know what does.
Legal and regulated casinos provide jobs and a larger tax base that affords the very law enforcement and education programs you say you want. I guarantee your husband would not be behind my candidacy if he thought I was bringing in organized crime.
My husband and I are separate entities, and I would never try to tell him who to support in politics, nor would he try to tell me. But I can tell you that he would not condone the tactics that have been used against me in this campaign.
Are you alluding to the internet release of the video depicting your intimacy with a member of your staff?
And I take full responsibility for my actions, but only the opponent of Jack Abbott would have their privacy invaded like mine was. And do we really want to have a state senator that not only condones but engages in illegal surveillance?
I had nothing to do with the making or the release of that video. Like my opponent, I am deeply concerned about the lack of privacy that pervades every aspect of our lives these days.
Well, he may be concerned, but Mr. Abbott is hoping that if you believe that, you'll also believe that he didn't secretly buy real estate in Clear Springs. He made quite the show of selling as the corporate owner of that development in order to, and I quote, avoid a conflict of interest and focus on the needs of the people of the state of Wisconsin. It was all a big show.
When an unexpected business
Do
opportunity
you own the
presents
property or not?
I'm
Yes
sorry, we
or
have to
no?
leave it at that. Both of you were out of time. I'm Jim Moret reminding all of you, get out and vote.
And clear.
Well, it's obvious who won that debate.
Yes, it is.
How you feeling?
That's okay.
Come on, let's go. Get you home and rest up a little bit.
We're here long enough.
I know you gave your mother that information, and I know where you got it from.
Excuse us.
But Jack owns it legally, and there's nothing you or your mother can do to change it.
It feels so good.
What's the matter?
I just feel so...
Oh, Toria? Hey, come on. Hey, you all right?
I am telling you, if all 3 trimesters are this difficult, I am giving this kid a funny name for it to carry through the rest of its life. You're gonna get me out of here now.
I'm taking you to the doctor. Come on.
No, I need food. I need something in my stomach. Let's go.
All right, take it easy.
This is old news. I sold my company for the reasons I stated at the time.
And it's wrong not only to pretend that he doesn't own property in Clear Springs,
It would be more accurate to say I was given an opportunity to help an area in need of economic development.
but also to reveal the fact that from the very beginning, he had plans to destroy the character and the architectural history of the city.
By providing affordable housing and jobs that pay a living wage and bringing tourism to the state.
But by doing that, it doesn't alleviate poverty or economic need. He'll take advantage of it.
The truth is, I would never have set aside my plans to help had my opponent not threatened to play politics with the lives of the people of Clear Springs.
I think what my point is, he just can't have it both ways. He says he has nothing to hide, but he did hide this investment.
Hey, Brad. So, what'd you think about the debate?
Too bad for Jack. Nikki found out about those properties.
Yeah, too bad about your divorce, too.
That's already gone to hell in a handbasket.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I've survived worse. Maybe not.
Hey, David asked me to let you know that he thought you did a great job.
Really? Yeah. Where is he?
I don't know. Oh, listen, I've got to go back and get my purse and cell phone.
Go ahead.
David seems like a good kisser. Is he good at other things?
You know, what goes around comes around.
Oh, Nikki, that's for sure. Was it worth it?
How many marriages have you damaged? I'm not sure. Do you even know?
Doesn't matter. I'll check the internet. Who knows where that next camera will be.
Wow. You are so filled with frustration, you just don't know what to do with it. I'm sorry, Phyllis, but no matter what you do, your life is always going to be a mess.
I want some